Hi everyone, it's Agnes, and today I've got a very special interview. It's with Maria. Maria, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Maria, you would know, for those of you that saw the video that she sent in, I did a little have your say, and she was one of the people that actually sent in. And I will put the link to that video down below. And today we are here together because Maria's had some wonderful successes in a few areas, and I asked her to come and share her successes with us. So, Maria, where were you at, and where and what did you do, and how did you get? You start wherever
Yes.
you want.
Okay, well, it all began on my birthday on 2017, December 4th.
Yeah.
And it was, so that date, it was 2 years since I was waiting for my old specific person to come back. And I was like sad, depressed, and my life was on hold. And on that birthday, I'm like, I'm done waiting. I'm done being sad and miserable. I'm just going to be happy without him.
Yeah.
In like 1 or 2 months after that, I found your channel. And since then, I've been doing the work every day. And now I'm here with a new specific person in my dream, like location on earth, dream everything.
Okay, tell us where you are, firstly.
Okay. San Diego, California.
Yeah. And you also did certain things to let go of your old relationship and to manifest the new one. So, because you told me in the email, so can you share that with the viewers?
Yeah, so it was like January of last year, I started doing your self-love YouTube videos. They came by accident, you know. It's like when you make an intention, everything just comes to you. Yours was one of them.
Yeah.
The first one I saw on YouTube was attract your ex with self-love. And I did it, and the whole year it was about getting stuff. But at the same time, I knew I was gonna get healed because I kept watching the interviews you did with all your viewers, and just seeing their changes, listening to your story. Like, I knew self-love was the way, and I just kept doing it every day. And now it's been 1 year, since I've been like very disciplined and rough. So self-love,
Maria, when you say self-love, do you mean meditations or affirmations? What self-love are you doing?
Yeah, so the first year, almost first year and a half, was your self-love meditations.
Yeah.
Was Ho'oponopono.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two were like keys. And I don't do them as much for the last month because I've been traveling with my specific person.
Yeah.
But I do self-love affirmations when I don't meditate. I say I love myself, like very simple. I love myself. I love myself.
Yeah.
So
that's so great.
Yeah.
So you met your specific person where?
So I quit my corporate job this year in February, and it was a leap of faith because I didn't have money. I just did it. I developed my intuition, my trust, and my ability to manifest. And I'm like, if I've been manifesting these little things, I know that if I can remove all these distractions from my job that I didn't like, I know I can create something. So I did it. I visualized, I affirmed, and then I bought a ticket to Europe this summer.
Yeah.
For 3 months, I backpacked, I hitchhiked, like I just went loose, I just went to be free. And it was amazing. I had the most amazing experiences. And then on my last day in Europe, which was, my last, like on the 90th day, that's where I met my specific person in Spain. So I met him in August, and he came to USA about 2 weeks ago. We've been traveling.
That's so great. And you met him where? Like how?
Also, have you heard of couch surfing?
Yes.
Yeah, so through there, because I did hitchhiking and I did couch surfing in Europe.
Yeah.
So he offered me, so he had an extra apartment that he does Airbnb.
Yeah.
And he's like, because he liked my profile on my couch surfing, he's like, you know, you can stay at my extra apartment. So I did. And then on my last day in Barcelona, he's like, I want to invite you to dinner. And then it was like,
wow,
you know, I know.
What a weird meeting. A great weird meeting.
Yeah. But then it was weird because I had already like accepted that I was gonna be happy, you know, alone.
Yes.
I've always wanted a partner, and in Europe it was like when I went to Europe, it was a way for me to like let go of everyone, you know, of everything, and just be happy. And that was one thing. I wanted to be happy alone. And,
yeah.
You know, so when I accepted that 100%, I feel like that's when he came in.
Yeah. But it's like you shifted a lot of things. I'm going to be happy on my own. I'm going to work on my self-love. I'm stepping away from the corporate job, which means I have to step into the fear of what if I don't have any money. And I remember you said you come from a Mexican family and your whole family was just going, what is she doing?
Yes. Like I had a big argument with my mom before I went to Europe, and she's like, after everything we've done for you, you're just gonna leave everything. And like, so I haven't spoken to my family since May, you know, because
that will come. It's just look, you're a Sagittarius.
Yes. You are too.
Yes.
Wow.
The intense desire for freedom is you can't stand it anymore. You just got to go. I understand that. I felt the same, so I hear you.
Wow, that's awesome. I feel like a bad child, you know, because nobody does that. They don't just cut off their family. But for me, it's like they were like my biggest prison, you know. They wanted me to do certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy.
And that's a really big decision, to go against your culture, your family, and to fulfill your own sense of freedom and what you need. You know, it's a big risk, but boy, I can see it in your face. You feel really good.
Yes. I mean, every day I wake up to what I was visualizing for a year, you know, like I love to travel, and I would always visualize myself traveling with a partner. Yeah. And he loves to travel as much as I do or more, you know, so waking up with him, waking up to this view.
Yeah. Nice. So has he got a job where he can just take off?
Yeah. So I don't have a job yet. I'm like, so he's been helping me with money in a way, but we're starting a business together here in California. So that's cool too.
Yeah, lovely. You know, Dan Radio Style is in California.
Oh, really?
You might have to do an interview with him.
Yeah, in person.
Yeah, exactly. So, Maria, going back, because I really love the mechanics of how people manifest things. Mm-hmm. What were you visualizing a year ago?
Actually, I have a vision board, and it's very similar to what I'm doing now, but it's like I visualized myself living in a van with my specific person and doing art and being free and not worrying about waking up, not worrying about anything. And having a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money yet, but that's coming because my partner, he's very good at money. And visualizing and attracting it. So I know it's going to come. Yeah. And like this life that I'm traveling. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yep.
Traveling, being free, doing art, expressing myself with no rules. Yeah. Living in a van. I live in a van right now. So
yeah. It's the best feeling, being free, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
It's the best feeling.
My phone is like about to die.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Your phone's about to die?
Yeah, but I'm charging it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You got a portable charger?
Yes.
Nice. Being free.
Yes.
It doesn't matter about the money. It doesn't matter about anything else. If you can hit that feeling of freedom, all the other stuff falls into place.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
you and I know how many people are trapped or feel trapped. So many.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm really
Yeah,
proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. No, like you're seriously like it's an honor to do this interview with you. I've been visualizing it too. But like seriously, like your videos, I switch from YouTubers to YouTubers, but I always come back to yours because it's so simple to just love yourself.
Yeah.
And me and my partner have been having conflicts every day. And whenever we have conflicts, we just like separate, you know?
Yeah.
And then I just like close my eyes. It takes me a while to say, okay, just love yourself.
Yeah.
And I say like a few affirmations, and then he comes back and hugs me, or he comes back and apologizes.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. No, it's great. And that's the thing. I mean, relationships aren't like when you're with a specific person, it's not totally perfect every day. You just kind of go, okay, hang on. If that's in front of me, what am I doing?
Exactly.
What have I got going on? What do I need to work on? And then the outside, like you say, he comes back and apologizes, or, you know, it's so wonderful that the relationship goes in and out and in and out, and you get better at it, get faster at it. It's,
yes.
That's so great. So I want to mention that you've actually started your own YouTube channel as well, which is fantastic. So I'm going to put the link down below. And what are you sharing on your YouTube channel so people know?
So self-love for sure. Like that's number one. Like I want to help everyone, you know, like what you helped me do. And I feel like you can achieve everything through self-love.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. That's so great. So great. So it's like a manifesting channel as well?
Yeah, manifesting, and also like blog and self-love, and how to live your dream life.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm doing.
Yes. And that's the thing. Once you start doing it, you can share where you are. I mean, you're a work in progress, you know?
Yes.
Because I did that too. I just shared what I had manifested. Then I'd manifest a little more, share a little more. And then you just kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Like I share my ups and downs because I don't want to appear perfect, or that I can manifest it quickly.
Yeah.
So it's very realistic.
That's wonderful. That's so good. So in terms of your business that you're starting, putting obviously the self-love into that, what are you doing in your creative business life? Well,
I'm taking a course called Sacred Geometry.
Yeah.
And I studied architecture in school, so I want to do sacred geometry architecture, tiny homes in reality.
Tiny homes. Yes. You and I talked about this. I am a big fan of tiny homes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm often looking at them. There's people all over the world that have built them. There's tiny home shows and everything. I love tiny homes.
Yeah, it's just a reflection of that freedom, you know, of having less inside to live more.
Yeah.
And
yeah. I remember, Maria, when I was when I'd injured my back, and then all of a sudden I had to stop work immediately, and I was happy about that, but then I was freaking out about money. I thought, okay, I'm going to start to get rid of stuff. And I kept, you know, I got rid of all my furniture. I sold stuff. I gave stuff away. I started to really get rid of everything. And then I only had a small amount of stuff left. And I thought, oh, this helps me feel free. This helps me feel like I've only got what I need. And that's it.
Yes, exactly. It's all energy. It all occupies space outside and inside
up here.
Your brain.
Yeah. That's so true. That's so true. So where are you taking the van to next, or are you staying in California for a while?
So we actually rented an apartment in Mexico, Baja California.
Yep.
So we have an apartment there, and then we just drove up 1 hour to get to San Diego. So it's like, I guess we're like living the dream. So we're gonna look for a local to start our business, and then when we find our local, we're gonna drive back to the apartment.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And are you working on the business every day, or what are you?
So he's a passionate cook. He loves to cook, so he wants to open a cooking school.
Yeah.
And he's gonna teach me how to cook.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a very good cook, but it's, you know, it's fun. Like, it's a game. It's not like, doesn't feel like a job.
Yeah.
So, and he wants to be, so my vision is to design and build tiny home communities based off sacred geometry.
Yeah.
And he wants to help me do that. And I'm going to help him with his business of, you know, cooking and spreading the love of food. So
love of, that's self-love too, eating good food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yes.
So wonderful. I think you are definitely on the right path, and it's like all the anger goes once you make that decision, isn't it?
Yeah. And you definitely, like, before I could not visualize some things because I had traumas, I had belief systems. So the whole Ho'oponopono helped me get rid of those things.
Yeah.
So I feel like half of it is, yes, visualizing and affirming, but the other half is clearing all these beliefs, clearing all these traumas.
I agree. Because as you feel trapped, you feel more and more frustrated. Then it turns into anger. Then it turns into rage. So if you can clear it as best you can, and I agree, I think Ho'oponopono is one of the best clearing tools to just, and even when you are living the life you love, things come up, you can clear it more quickly so you don't have all this backlog in your body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because people say feel good when you visualize, feel as if you already have it, but if you can't feel it, you know, you can't manifest it.
Yeah, and you often can't feel it because of all the backlog.
Exactly.
So yeah, no, that's wonderful. I love Ho'oponopono too. I think it's brilliant.
Yes, it's painful, but it's, you know, that's the way.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only way.
Yeah, it's like it brings stuff up and out.
Yeah,
it does.
Exactly.
It does. So you will probably get angry. You will probably cry. You will probably feel the hurt, the abandonment, all that stuff. But it's releasing itself out of your body and out of your system. So very important.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're reliving that experience.
You do.
People want to run away. They don't want to look back, but you have to look back. You have to relive it.
Yeah, and release it. Yeah, I agree. Really important. So so self-love, meditations, affirmations, Ho'oponopono, you've got your vision board.
Scripting.
Yeah.
I think scripting has been the biggest help besides visualizing.
Yeah.
Because when I script, it's like clear, you know, like it's easy, it's clear, and it's an intention already, like being manifested.
Yeah. And you can add to it and go, oh, let me cross that off, let me add this, and you can work, you can keep changing it a little bit as you think of new things.
Exactly. I used to, when I started doing the self-love thing, like I used to think that once I made an affirmation, like it was like that was it, you know. But then now, you know, like a year and a half later, like if you don't like an intention, you can change it and it will change immediately.
Yeah.
You know, like everything happens so quickly.
Yes. And how old are you going to be on your birthday?
30.
Wow, nice. Nice that you got all this happening before you changed the first number.
Yeah, actually I made an intention. I'm like, I want to be free. I want to, you know, like be retired by 30. So it's happening.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. You know, I find because I love what I do, it's that thing of you feel free because you can do what you want, when you want, you can start when you want and all that stuff. But it's like I say to myself, okay, have a day off. So I'll go and do something, go to the movies or go and get a massage or something. And then I come home and I go, okay, I'm having a day off. What am I going to do now? And then I think, oh, let me do a little bit of work because I enjoy it, you know?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you end up, you go, I'll do a few hours or whatever, but it's like it's the desire to do it, the fun of doing
Exactly.
it, the enjoyment. So especially like
Yes.
doing the interviews. The interviews are so fun because you learn from other people how they did things.
Exactly. Oh,
Yeah, it's so
no.
good.
Yeah, it's like this is what life is supposed to be, you know? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I am free. That's how it's supposed to
exactly.
be.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm really proud of you because I know we had a contact quite a while ago and, you know, in and out, connecting and talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really can change. It really can.
Yeah, I mean, when I started doing your self-love meditations, like I had no idea what I was doing, but it felt right. And within a week, because I was getting bullied at work, you know, at the
Yeah.
corporate job, I was miserable and like all the things were going wrong. And when I started doing your self-love, people were being nicer,
Yeah.
you know, work was getting fun, you know, like everything started to change. So yeah, so like just pay attention to what happens and believe that it's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
Believe that, you know, it's like you're creating it, because it took me a while to believe that I was creating the good and the bad, you know,
Yeah.
like I still didn't feel like responsible, but
I know.
yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Because my job was a bit like yours. I wasn't being bullied, but I was being asked to do more stuff and I didn't want to do it.
Mm.
And it's actually, when you look back, you go, I'm glad that happened because it pushed me away from it even more,
Mm.
which means I had to jump away from it because it got harder and it got worse. And it's like, because if it got better, you'd probably stay.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, the fact that it got worse and it got more uncomfortable meant you had to go and look at what you wanted and move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which
No,
is what happened to you.
yeah, and with that, I also had a big issue loving my old corporate job, because I had this fear that if I loved it, I would stay.
Yes,
But that was the trick. You have, like, I had to love it to let it go.
to let it go. Yeah,
You
I
know?
know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy for you. And it just shows on your face that you're happy.
Uh, yeah. I mean, everything is a reflection of what's inside of us, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's so great. So great.
Thank
Brilliant,
you.
brilliant. Well,
Thank you.
as you go along your journey, contact me
Uh-huh.
again and we'll do another part 2 later on when other things have manifested. We'll keep you update us on where you're at because people love knowing what's happened, you know.
True. I
Yeah.
mean, hopefully by part 2, I'm gonna, because right now I seriously have like $100 in my bank account. So I've
Yeah.
had the biggest issue manifesting money. So hopefully in part 2, I'll be like a millionaire and I can, I don't know,
Yes.
testify that self-love can manifest everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And look, what did you say to me before we started recording? I just found, what did you find on the
Oh,
beach?
I found literally like it just fell from the sky. And I'm like, oh, there's a dollar bill. So, you know, like these are little signs, you know, don't be negative. Like,
Yeah.
you know, everything is a sign. So it's money's
Yeah.
coming, everything.
Isn't that funny? We just sit down and talk about this and money falls out of the sky right where you are. I mean, there's lots of people walking behind you. Anyone else could have found it, but no, it falls
Yeah,
right near you.
exactly. So it's a
So,
sign.
so Maria, you've got $101 now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like where you put your focus, it grows. Like it's so simple.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Well, absolutely beautiful. I will put all the links down below to your channel. If you wanted me to add anything else, just let me know and we'll put that down below too. I'll put the Ho'oponopono links, the self-love links, all that stuff that we discussed because it's really helpful
Yeah.
to just keep working at it. And look how much you've changed everything in 12 months, a year.
Oh yeah, a year, but full time, you know.
Yeah,
So
it's full time, isn't it?
it's
Like you
full
just,
time.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and even because I used to be morning routine, night routine, but no, it's literally every hour. You know, if I don't like something,
Yeah.
Go within fast.
Yeah, go within fast. Yeah, make peace, let go, surrender, do your ho'oponopono, do your affirmations. Say to yourself, what have I been thinking that's there? Then I've got to look at that. Then you dismantle that. Take your focus onto wanted things. So you're working all that bang, 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 bang all the time, and you do it quicker.
Exactly. Yeah, now it's not natural 100%, but it's very quickly, you know, like I don't have to wait a week to remember, oh, wait, I can change it. Like it happens within the same day.
It does. Beautiful. Well, that is wonderful news. I think Mexico will be very proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm proud.
Oh, that's so great. So great. So, well, thank you, Maria. I will, do you want to say goodbye, or do you want to say anything to people before you go? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, you know, everything is, like you said, we're always a student, you know, ever learning student. So what I've been learning right now is being patient.
Yeah.
You know, like keep having the same vision, keep having the same feeling, and just be patient because it's gonna come. Like the energy's building up.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Don't start being negative. Like just if you can't be positive, be neutral. Take your focus somewhere else.
Yeah.
So be patient.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thanks for change.
Lovely. Well, everybody, there's somebody right in front of you, Maria, and she's in California, and she's broken free from a job. She's been traveling. She's manifested a wonderful, specific person, and they're going to be working on a business together. So everything's coming together at once. So it's a wonderful, wonderful story. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Maria, stay on the line. You and I will say bye in private. And bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.
Bye.
Bye.